Hi Sagis, how are you guys doing? Welcome back to Sagittarius Tarot. In this reading, we will be looking at the Uranus-Jupiter conjunction that is happening as we speak. It's already like it was exact a couple of days ago. Now it's still very close, orb almost zero point 0.6, which is very, very powerful. And it's happening in the sign of Taurus. This has brought in itself all sort of surprises and things. As you know, Jupiter is the planet of abundance and expansion and luck. It is your planet. It expands everything it touches. And Uranus is the planet of surprises, disruption, the unexpected, and all that. And so it's really like, imagine these two like colliding head to head in the sign of Taurus, which is the sign of abundance and manifestation and pleasures and desires and physical and labor and all that. And so that's very interesting. Today we're going to be looking at all that. But first, I'm including in the descriptions from now on the link to my Instagram page. I opened recently a new Instagram page for those of you who would love to see more material besides the one that I do here on YouTube. Because here on YouTube, I do these readings, right? And now I'm introducing like new moons, full moon readings, astrological readings, all sort of new formats that I hope you like. On the Instagram, it's mainly a lot of categories. So every day I put for you one affirmation, one message of the day inspired from the tarot, one lucky number of the day with its meaning from numerology, usually I have like one transit astrological that I explain to you. You can also check out more about personal readings and other things. Just make sure you always check it. It's amazing. Now, before we continue, by the way, the handle is Easy Simple Bliss. All right, before we continue, make sure to follow that page. And so there's that. All right, now let us begin. I am so psyched. So first of all, we're going to be looking at which area this transit is affecting you, right? And for that, we're using the Shadowscapes Tarot. So let's see which area is affecting you, Saggies, when it comes to this Uranus-Jupiter conjunction. Nice. It is the Eight of Swords. This transit is here to shake things up. You are no longer going to feel stuck, right? All this surprising, expansive energy that's disruptive and full of change is here to release you. You see, you are this beautiful goose who fell into this hole in the ground, and you have all these thorns like that were keeping you really stuck. And you were confused, you didn't have clarity in the past, you felt like you couldn't move forward with a certain project. And here comes the colibri bird, right? This transit is coming to remove these swords, remove these thorns, and allow you to fly again, because your destiny is to soar. Your destiny isn't like those other dead birds here. I love this for you. Yeah, look, it is clarified by the Six of Swords. Exactly. What was I telling you? Flight. Here you are, right? Released. How fortunate is this, right? This is literally the Uranus-Jupiter transit energy. Like Uranus is surprise, and look what a nice surprise, right? You were in the ditch, now you're flying. And Jupiter is the expansion, so it expands everything, and it expanded the world of this goose, or your world, from this little ditch onto the sun and the whole globe. And here you are flying high. You are no longer held back by your fears, which are represented by the swords, right? You are no longer held by the old mental beliefs, the old conditioning, everything that used to put you in a box or paralyze you and make you fearful. And here you are soaring high above all these blackbirds. And you're also carrying someone on your back, and this is that showing me that not only you'll be able to fly, but you'll also be able to take your loved ones with you on this new beautiful ride. Whether this is talking about your family, your partner, your kids, your friends, your work, your community, anything, right? You are soaring high. I love this. What a beautiful area. And this means like also because the swords, and you got both swords cards here, so this means the area that's mostly affected as well when it comes to the theme of this transit is your mind. Your mind will be expanding, your ideas will be expanding beyond reach. You're going to reach a more global audience. Your mind, you're going to adopt more expansive and global philosophies, new beliefs. You're no longer going to feel like you have fog around your mind. You're going to have clarity, no more confusion, no more fears, no more insecurities. I love this. Your brain is getting the jump start it needs. How gorgeous. All right. Now, first we're going to be looking at what does Jupiter bring to the table, right? From its end. What is expanding in your life? And for that, we're going to be using the Gaia Oracle cards here. We're going to pick two cards, one, and then we're going to clarify it with another one. So let's see. I'm excited. What does Jupiter bring to the table? Night wind. Come on. Facing fear, subconscious release, healing. How gorgeous. Number 23. Number 23, 2 plus 3 equal 5, and that's usually the number in certain cards like the 5 of Pentacles of, fears. And so here, Jupiter is touching you with its expansive energy to help you face your fears and release all these subconscious beliefs that were limiting you. You are healing. And just like the night wind, if you ever sit in nature at night and you hear all these leaves fluttering and that healing wind, that's cool, right? It feels cool and fresh, hitting your lungs, hitting you. You're gonna feel that same amazing feeling because you are becoming one with nature. How gorgeous is this? Jupiter is really blessing you, Saggies. Let us clarify it. Love it. See? Jupiter is releasing you because you were feeling lost, confused, and lonely, and hence the search. And you see here, Jupiter is really putting you one with nature, allowing you to face your fears, release everything in your subconscious, heal. You are no longer feeling lost, feeling confused, and feeling lonely. How gorgeous. How gorgeous. And this card holds the number 6, which is a number that is about love and self-love and healing. And if we combine 6 and 5, you get number 11, which is a master number. And it always talks about being aligned, like the star energy, right? Like being aligned with magic, with the universe, with life itself. Nice. Also, in the theme, it was 8 and 6. 8 and 6 is 14, and 14 is a karmic number that indicates transition, like transcending the number 5 of loss, right? And when it comes to the limiting beliefs. How amazing. We're going to be using the same Gaia Oracle card to see what does Uranus, right, bring to the table. Uranus, whatever you want to call it. It's the planet of surprises, it's the planet of disruption. It's everything happening unexpectedly. You don't expect it. It's not like Pluto, because Pluto is like destructive and it's more like tower moments. Uranus is more something that just happens and you did not expect, but it, it's the reason behind the chaos. Nice. Let's see what Uranus is disrupting in your life. You get the winter's end, regeneration, rebirth, and positive outcome, and it was in reverse. And how gorgeous is this? This is number 16. 6 plus 1 equals 7, and that's a spiritual number. And so this came in the reverse, and it is indicating that the winter has ended. The winter of your soul has ended. And how gorgeous, because this is saying like you were not being able to visualize that you will be able to regenerate and be reborn, right? And have all these positive outcomes. And here's Uranus hitting you with something that sort of feels very strong. It's gonna flip you upside down. And you're not gonna realize this, but at first you're gonna be so shocked of what happened, and you'll be like, whoa, right? Because first there's like, you're gonna accept or understand what happened to you. It's like, you know, like when something hits you, like a strong wave, strong wind, strong blow, whatever it is, right? The first thing we do is like, we're still at the beginning, we're a bit startled, we're trying to understand what happened. And once you understand that, you'll see how that will be able to allow you to face your fears, release your subconscious, heal, and no longer feeling lost, confused, and lonely. How beautiful. Now let's take another card and see that clarifies Uranus's intervention within all of this. Tree of Life. Come on, you guys. Thanks to Uranus's energy, not only you'll be regenerated, rebirth, and you have a positive outcome, you get the Tree of Life. Fertility, creativity, destiny, and magic blessings. Here you get to see the infinity symbol, symbolizing you are an infinite, abundant soul. The heart chakra, which is all about love and relationships. The Ankh, which is like eternal life, because you are a soul living in a human body. The star, because you are aligned with the universe. And the yin and yang, you are balanced. And they're all on the Tree of Life here. And so Uranus's part, see, like Jupiter's part in all of this for you, it was all about release and facing fears, and it was all about healing and finding answers and finding clarity and no longer feeling confused, lonely, all of that, right? Because you've been touched by the planet of luck and expansion and abundance. And so by expanding your world, you're no longer tight, you're no longer in a small box, you're no longer lonely, you're no longer confused. It expanded your vision, it expanded your mind, it expanded your world, it healed you, it expanded your subconscious. Everything has been expanding. Uranus, on the other hand, it came with a shock. It created an event for you that happened that will allow you to understand why for a while you weren't being able to feel a positive outcome, and all of a sudden rebirth and regeneration and positive outcome is possible. Not only that, you transcended it with Uranus here and you got the Tree of Life. You will be feeling very fertile, very creative energy just flowing through you like crazy. You are hitting something that you're destined to hit and attain and create, right? And magical blessings are gonna be surrounding you, englobing you, engulfing you. How gorgeous. Now, next we're gonna take a look at how does that transit affect you, right? Because it's Jupiter conjunct Uranus, and let's see how this transit is affecting you. For that, we're gonna use the Love and Light Oracle deck, and we're gonna take 2 cards. The first one, and then we're gonna clarify. Awesome. This reading, y'all. Whoa, Saggies, whoa. Let's see how this transit will affect Saggies. Oh my God. Oh my God. With God, all things are possible. If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, move from here to there, and it would move. Matthew 17:20. Oh my God. Oh my God. This reading is speaking to you, Sagittarius. This reading is speaking to you. Amazing. By the way, I forgot to tell you that here we had 16, right? Number 7, spirituality, and we had number 1 here, which is creation. 7 and 1 is 8, and 8 is transformation. And so you're transforming your world, right? Oh my God. Now, Matthew 17:20 is 1 plus 7 equal 8, 8 and 2 equal 10, and 10 is a beginning and an end. And so this really is fitting this message like a glove. You see here the cross shining and telling you that with God, with the universe, with Source, all things are possible. Believe in yourself, believe in the universe. If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say this to this mountain, right? Move from here to there and it would move. This is talking about the strength of faith, the strength of belief, its power. And that's how much this transit will be affecting you, because I think you have had a crisis of faith before that, when you were feeling stuck and all that. And now that you're soaring, finally you have claimed back the power of your faith, because usually Sagittarius have an amazing power of faith, and they're really faithful and they really believe in the impossible. So something knocked you down before, and it was like to, for you to learn a lesson, but now you're tapping into again this faith, and literally it would feel like you can move mountains just with your mind. That's how much you're gonna feel strong on the inside. Now, we're gonna pick another card from the Love and Light to clarify this. Oh my God. And they're both upright. All your reading is upright. The only card that you got was Uranus's announcing the winter's end and announcing why you weren't feeling able to have a positive outcome earlier, which is amazing. So these two are upright again. This card says, connecting with the living water. The sea belongs to him, for he made it. His hands formed the dry land too. This is talking about God's creation of the oceans. Psalm 95:5, that's 10 and 9. 1 plus 9 equal 10. So again, 10, 10, right? And that's 1 and 1, that's 2. So that's the power of you and the Lord, you and God, you and the universe, you and anything. This is you becoming one and partnering with the universe to co-create, right? And here you get to see, because the ocean also talks about, it's the realm of emotions. So this is you finally feeling that you belong to your emotions, because you create your emotions, and the Lord himself or the universe itself created you and your emotions. And so, and it says also his hand forms the dry land too. So that's your physical abundance, that's your material abundance. And so you are in harmony, right? Here I see you not only like doing the impossible possible, but this is not only just on the realm of emotions. This is you actually being able to manifest and execute a vision in reality, right? So not only you're going to be emotionally fulfilled and spiritually connected and blessed and aligned and all that, but also you'll be manifesting your dream life. You're going to see it unfold. Oh my God. Whew. Now, let's talk a little bit about what can you do to harness more the power of this transit, right? And for that, I'm going to be picking for you two cards from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. How gorgeous. What a reading, Saggy. What a reading. Let's see. You get the Lord. I was just using the word Lord when I was talking about God first. Come on. All right, Lord. And here we have like sort of like an Aries energy. Take charge with authority. This is telling you like, and he's also holding the Ankh, right? That we saw here in the Tree of Life. So that's the symbol twice, eternal life. You are a soul, an eternal soul. And yeah, take charge with authority. This is telling you, because this is what I was telling you, these two cards were about what to do to harness the power of this transit. So number one, you should take initiative, right? Like everything that's happening to you here is great, but you shouldn't just, just sit in it. You got to do something. So take matters into your own hand. benefit from this huge opportunity that happened, this huge shift in energies, and take charge and have authority while you're at it, right? This is talking about taking initiative, starting that project, making these phone calls, taking that video, applying to that job, having the conversation, having the talk, whatever it is, right? This is you taking charge. No more shyness or just waiting to receive. This is complete Aries energy. And you have with it, which I love because it softens it, you have with it the moon. Take note of intuitive messages. And so this is talking about you being in harmony with the moon cycles and starting something on a new moon and seeing it manifest when it becomes a full moon, and going through all the emotions of the crescent moons. And yeah, so as much as I see you to have strength and to have power and to have authority and to take charge and to take matter in your hands and you to start things and to initiate things and to be the spark and to be a go-getter, a hard worker, a manifester, all that. But also, like, don't forget that you also have a very amazing, intense access to your intuitive messages, and so use that intuition to guide your actions, right? Because you are very intuitive lately, because already, like I told you, you have become one with God. You are co-creating with God here, and you are connected with the tree of life. And you also, like, notice you had another tree here, which is the night wind. And so during the day you're creating, during the night you're creating. Like, this is complete balance. You're balanced day and night. You have intuition and initiative. How gorgeous. You had the water and the dry land, which is like emotions and the physical. That's awesome. That's awesome. Go, 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 Saji. Go, go, go. Now, let us look at the good tarot, and we're going to pick 2 cards to talk about surprises, because like everything in life, there's always a surprise. So let's see what could be the surprise with all of this transit. So any surprises for Sagittarius that Sagittarius do not expect. And so you have call, and it is in reverse. Okay, so this for me talks about a missed call that never happened, a miscommunication, maybe an offer falling through, maybe something that was ought to happen that didn't happen. This is talking for me about a blessing in disguise. So something maybe that you thought were going to lead to somewhere didn't, or something like that, and it was a blessing in disguise. You did not expect that. You thought that this was the answer. And we have with it the Ace of Water. Yeah. Exactly. Something is going to surprise you. So something maybe that you had built hopes for might not prove as interesting or as that was the answer, right? It was like a false promise or false expectation. And there's something else because of that fell through. Somewhere else, you're going to be able to tap into the Ace of Water, which is the Ace of Cups. And this is the beginning of a new journey full of emotional fulfillment. Here the seahorse is holding this pearl, announcing this gem of a fulfilled journey. And so I think this is going to be very surprising, because something that you did not maybe have expectations for is going to prove that it's the thing that will bring you and the most happiness ever. And something else that you were counting on that fell through actually was a blessing in disguise, because if you went in that direction, you wouldn't have been able to do this. So what a nice, amazing surprise, right? That's beautiful. Now, I'm gonna use the Life Purpose Tarot Oracle. I'm gonna pick 2 cards for the last cards just to talk about the result of this transit. This is gonna be shedding a light on the result of all of this. What is actually happening at the end of all of this energy shift? Love, 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 support. Your life purpose fully supports you. Your life purpose fully supports you. You are blessed, aligned, and connected. Also, he is holding the caduceus. So this is telling me that if you are suffering from anything any illness, any disease, any sickness, anything that was ailing your body for a while now, you're gonna witness healing after all of this. You are healing from a disease, a sickness. Also, this is life supporting you. This is also if you have a calling as a medicine, as anyone who practices pharmacy, medicine, healing, all of that. Also, you are supported. This is from the literal sense. From the general energy sense, this is totally like your life purpose fully supports you. So if you are this, what this is telling me is that, because here like he's trusting and he has these wings down, and they're pink, so they're talking about like him being a little bit vulnerable. And so for me, what this is saying is that maybe you thought that your life purpose or your hobby or your passion will not be able to support you, right? Like it's not going to be able to pay the bills or support your family or whatever it is. And so you've always had this lack of faith prior, right? And you thought, you know, if only I can do this full time and it'll be able to support me. Well, this card is here to tell you that do what you love and it will fully support you. Take charge. This is different. Now things are going to be different. Just continue doing what you do best. Let us take another card, and this is the last one. Let's see. Body work. It came in reverse. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. But it came in reverse. And so for me, the way I'm going to read this is that your job or your life purpose probably will be coming out of this in a way that it will touch other people's souls, other people's emotions. So you can heal them, you can heal their emotions, you can train them, you can coach them, you can train their minds, you can do anything, right? It might involve body work, but the fact that it came in reverse for me, I'm reading it that it won't. And this is how I feel. So you might be a teacher, a coach, a life coach, a therapist, anything. But we have the caduceus here, so this could be like also body, so like medicine, something like that. I love this because regardless what it is saying that first your life purpose involves helping people. And it's also not only helping people, it also will help you. It also will support you. You no longer have to do a job or something to pay the bills while neglecting your life purpose or passion or hobby. And this was the whole point of all of this. Amazing. Thank you for watching till the end. Thank you for clicking the like button. It shows me that you appreciate my work. Thank you for clicking the share button and sharing my videos with your loved ones. Thank you for all your comments. They help me connect with you. If you also subscribe, you are supporting my work, and I thank you very much. If you didn't, please click the subscribe button at the end of this video. It's the logo of the Sagittarius Tarot. Stay blessed, aligned, and connected. And don't forget to follow my Instagram page, Easy Simple Bliss. Thank you so much. I love you. What a transit.